A lifelong bond formed in the flames of the Palisades Fire between a man determined to save his house and the stranger seemingly out of nowhere who came to help. Our Pat Harvey joins us now tonight with this incredible story, Pat.
It's pretty remarkable, Juan. 24-year-old Yuri never thought of himself as a hero, but that's exactly what he became. We were recently contacted by a Palisades homeowner who introduced us to this brave young man who helped him survive the fire and save his house.
Actually, that's sunset.
Fury, fire, a terror-fueled night, followed by a devastating realization.
The town is gone.
Now, 5 weeks after the start of the Palisades firestorm, a reunion and reminiscence.
That's probably the best ice cream I think I've ever had in my life.
Cooled us down.
Yeah.
And calmed down our nerves that night.
Kevin Mines of Pacific Palisades and Yuri of Los Angeles' Fairfax district became brothers on January 7th. It was around 1 p.m. Kevin had sent his wife and son to head towards safety.
You guys need to get out of here.
I don't think we have any more options. We gotta do it.
Kevin then began the fight to safeguard his home.
All these hot embers could come in.
Meanwhile, Yuri, heading to work in Santa Monica along PCH, saw smoke in the hills and decided to drive toward it.
I was like dodging wires.
As he neared the top of El Medio Avenue, he spotted Kevin.
I saw him standing in front of his house, the motion on his face, and I was like, wow, I need to do something to help.
Hi, I'm Yuri. Do you guys need any help? You know, I didn't want to put him in harm's way, but at the same time, I needed help, and
he was there.
And he was there.
Kevin's wife, Andrea, was stuck in the outbound traffic jam. What was that like for you?
It was very hard. It was very uncertain. Trying to get out of Palisades with 30,000 people.
It's nuts.
You had to be thinking about Kevin staying behind. Andrea and her son.
They all expected me to follow them down the car, and I wasn't completely truthful.
This house is everything to Kevin. His father built it in 1970. In October of '78, they survived a blaze that destroyed dozens of Pacific Palisades homes. With that history, Kevin wasn't ready to give up.
I think I can just stay here and fight the fire. I wanted to try to save the house.
As the afternoon wore on, fire trucks, busy elsewhere, were nowhere near the top of El Medio. Kevin climbed his ladder, then stuffed his downspouts with socks.
So basically plugging up the roof and putting about, I'd say, 3 to 4 inches of water on our flat roof.
Yuri tended to the ground.
I asked Kevin for a rake and an axe, and I went around his house trying to dig up all the dry brush from his house, taking away the fuel.
Right around dusk, the engines arrived. Kevin helped firefighters carry their hose. Roughly an hour later, hydrants stopped working. The city water supply had dried up, but Kevin had a pool and a collection of 5-gallon paint buckets.
Filled all of them up and just deployed them around the house. So we had, you know, a way of handling these spot fires, like the neighbor's mailbox when it was on fire. We would just go pour water on that.
As embers landed, Kevin and Yuri extinguished spot fires, 1 bucket at a time.
At one point, he was so tired, I just told him to go, right? And he left. And I thought, okay, I'll miss him, you know, but I kind of felt good, right, that he was going to go. And a couple hours later, I get a phone call. It's Yuri. He's out front. He came back.
Why did you come back later?
I came back because I left my tefillin, my prayer boxes, by his house.
Why were the prayer boxes so important at that time?
The prayer boxes are very important because we're supposed to put it on every single day.
In Orthodox Jewish tradition,
we're not supposed to miss a day of putting those prayer boxes on.
The prayer inside the box.
From the Bible, Deuteronomy.
Okay.
And it speaks about the love of God. And
So he left all that by mistake.
maybe it wasn't by mistake.
Whether or not the prayer boxes made a difference, when he returned to retrieve them, Yuri certainly made one.
The danger is falling asleep. Yuri stayed pretty much the whole night.
Patrolling for embers, which allowed Kevin to get some shut-eye. Well, Kevin thinks you're an angel. What do you think?
I think I'm just a regular person, just trying to help out.
Yeah, I hear. Over ice cream.
Over ice cream, that is correct.
That was your dinner that night.
You know, the power was shut off, and he had a bucket of ice cream that was going to go to waste, so why not?
Recently, they returned to the house. While Andrea cleared out her closets, Kevin tracked down the ice cream tub.
Do you remember this?
Yes, I sure do.
For a second their life was normal as we ate our ice cream.
Though filled with soot and smoke, the house is still standing, as are neighboring houses to the right and the left. Across the street, total destruction. Was there any good that came from that experience?
So many of our friends lost everything. It's hard to find good in that. Given that the fire happened, a lot of lucky things happened.
You met Yuri.
Yuri, my guardian angel.
Got a house fully engulfed, trying to do structure protection.
I happen to know that Yuri wants to be a fireman.
You want to be a firefighter?
I sure do.
I can't think of a better fireman.
I was happy to be there. God put me in the right place at the right time. Yeah.
You're the man. You're the man, Yuri.
Well, Yuri has now applied to a U.S. Forest Service training program in preparation for the Fire Academy. And Kevin has offered to write his letter of recommendation. And Juan, I wanted to start something. #hire Yuri.
Oh my goodness, no doubt. What a great job he did.
Yeah,
Pat,
he
thanks so much. Well, KCAL News has partnered with the American Red Cross to help fire victims. If you'd like to pitch in, just scan the QR code there on your screen to donate or go to redcross.org/KCAL.